It's day number 8 and we have got Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party booked for tonight. However, with the weather forecast as it is, it could be a complete washout.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe.
Welcome, Royal Highnesses. I'm Dan and you are joining us here at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa on day number 8 of our trip. So after a very wet night last night, we came back to the resort. We kind of sat up for a little while because we were quite awake actually. We had a few drinks and stuff, and then because of that we've slept in this morning. It's actually nearly 10 o'clock and we've only just got up and got dressed, which is really nice because tonight is potentially going to be quite a late night. We do have quite a lot of rain forecast for tonight, much worse than yesterday, and we've already paid for our tickets for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, so that could be a huge disappointment. So keep your fingers crossed for us that today we don't get that kind of washout for the party. We spent an awful lot of money on it. I will tell you how much it is later on. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, so we've got that tonight. This morning we're going to have a bit of a resort morning. We're going to do a little bit of laundry, which is not very exciting. We're just going to head across to Gasparilla Island Grill. We've just placed a mobile order for breakfast. We're going to go and eat that, do a bit of laundry, maybe a little bit of pool time if it's nice enough. At the moment it certainly seems it. And then this afternoon we're going to head across to Magic Kingdom. We've got a reservation at 3:30 at the Diamond Horseshoe, which is the only table service restaurant I've not eaten at Magic Kingdom, so that'd be nice to tick that one off the list. Really excited for the party, and this has kind of put a little bit of a dampener on it. But anyway, I can't change the weather, I can't do anything about it. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to find my poncho and I'm going to put my best stiletto forward and give it everything I've got to enjoy the party. Anyway, for now, let's go have some breakfast. What are you getting excited about?
Come on, film the croissant, I'm hungry.
You're telling me a story. I'm trying to capture the moment. So David's got the bacon and egg croissant with some tots. Go on, tuck in, great. I'm really good.
You're my little bit of tart, aren't you?
Oh my god.
What did you get?
I got Mickey waffles with a side of sausage, but they've given me 3 sausages. So I went for the Mickey waffles with side of sausage included in the price. I've got 4 waffles and 3 sausages. I'm never going to eat all that. That's ridiculous.
Tell the ladies and gentlemen you like a little bit of sausage.
You'll get a bit of sausage in a minute. It won't be a little chipolata like
Tell
that
the
either.
ladies and gentlemen.
It won't be a little chipolata, but this is going to be my first Mickey waffle of the trip. That's cute, isn't it? Come on then, Guts, tuck in. Tell us what you think. We'll ask him how it was after, because he's going to take forever just to put some ketchup in, I think.
Darling, it's a bit of croissant with egg and bacon. I'm sure it'll be absolutely
Come on,
fine.
get it in your cake hole.
Let's not over-egg the pudding.
Get it in your cake hole and tell us what you think. Or we'll over-egg your pudding. Jesus. Size of the mouth there. Jesus. Good?
Very nice.
So we had breakfast here at Gasparilla Island Grill. We did a mobile order from the room. We selected a window about kind of 25 minutes later. I went for the Mickey waffles that came with either bacon, sausage or tots. And David had the croissant, egg and bacon croissant that came with sausage, bacon or tots. As he was having tots, I thought I'll try the sausage. That was a bit of a mistake. The sausage was not nice. But the Mickey waffles were really nice. They were lovely. So yeah, that was a good start. They gave you 4, which I think is probably a bit too much for one person. We could have shared those. Chicken sausage it was. They came, we got 3 of them. They came cold. They are insipid looking and they kind of taste like a hot dog type sausage, like a Frankfurter type sausage, but chicken. It's a weird taste. So I had like 1 bit of that and then I left the rest. I wasn't keen on that. I wish you could have just got the waffles on their own, but you can't. You have to pick a side. There was an option not to have a side. In hindsight though, I should have just got tots as well and I double the tots. But hey, we are where we are. That's breakfast done. We have found the laundry room at the Grand Floridian. Apparently, so in the main building, the laundry room is on the 2nd floor. And in all of the outer buildings, of which we are staying in Old Pine, so Big Pine Key, building number 9, of the outer buildings, it's always on the ground floor. So we found the laundry room in our own kind of like little mini lobby over at the resort. So yeah, we're going to do some laundry, probably sit by the pool for a little while, and then when we're ready we'll head across to Magic Kingdom a bit later. I was going to say, proper Essex there, wasn't it? But yeah, so that's the plan for now. Let's go and do some laundry. I'm sure you don't want to see that.
Thank you. So, welcome home.
Oh, look, they're all getting their briefing over there, ready for the Christmas party crowds.
We just arrived at Magic Kingdom. This morning we've just had breakfast at Gasparilla Grill and did a little bit of washing. Went in the hot tub for a little bit. And then we've just got ready. We've come to Magic Kingdom a little bit earlier than the party. We've got lunch at 3:30 something with Jackie. Yeah, we're just here and we'll just wait around for the Christmas party and see what happens with the weather. Because it's not meant to be very good, is it?
No, it's meant to pour down with rain and actually get us completely soaking wet.
Oh look, there's a parade going.
Yeah, it'd be the Festival of the Fantasy Parade.
Oh.
So we scanned into the park 2 hours early because the crowds outside, people will start queuing up like an hour and a half, 2 hours before the party starts. And it's absolute chaos to get in. So when you come to Christmas party, you can either get your wristband at the gate as you come in at 4, or if you're already in the park, there's about 3 or 4 different locations where you can go and get that wristband while you're already in the park. We're going to do that. It's a lot less chaotic. And yeah, as he said, the weather is not looking good.
As he said, he's the cat's mother.
No, he's the cat's father. But what we need is Madame Horrible to give us a little weather spell now to make everything go bright blue and sunny for us. That's what we need. So we are now in the dry at Magic Kingdom. When we got here, we watched Festival of Fantasy Parade, and then just as that was finishing, we got absolutely drenched with a downpour. So we kind of made our way into the Emporium, we ran through, we went into Starbucks, we got ourselves some hot chocolate, and then sat under the little umbrellas outside the plaza waiting for it to stop. It did kind of stop a little bit, and we've now dashed down to the Diamond Horseshoe for our reservation with Jackie, and we are going to be dining here tonight. It's $45 a person plus tax plus gratuity, but it's all you care to enjoy it. And we are starting the meal with some bread rolls and some salad. The salad has got apples, cranberries, cheese and a house-made dressing. We'll give that a little try, and of course we'll let you know what we think. So here we've got pot roast, roast turkey, and what's that one there? Pork.
Yep, pork, like a, I don't even know, like a...
Yeah, it's like roasted pork, roasted turkey, and then we have pot roast, we've got some gravy, we've got some stuffing, some mashed potatoes.
Yep, this is what we pretty much eat at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we don't give thanks in the UK.
Okay, we don't have that.
And then we've got mac and cheese in here. Tuck in.
It's like a little home cooked dinner, isn't it? It's very cute.
How was the salad?
It was good. It's alright.
It was alright.
Yeah.
So, Jackie, you'll give me more than alright, I'm sure. How was the salad?
Salad was good. I'm probably going to use just a little bit more of like the vinegar to give it a little bit of a kick, or vinaigrette, yeah.
The bread with the garlic butter was nice as well.
Yeah.
Those rolls were lovely.
Very, very light and yeasty.
Okay, let's tuck in and see what we think of this.
See.
And it is all you care to enjoy, so if you want anything more of anything, they will bring it to you.
So we're here at Diamond Horseshoe.
Yes.
I know where I am for once.
Only one beer in.
Very nice little place. We're setting a little booth here on the wings of the stage. It's very cute.
The Royal Box.
The Royal Box. So we had skillets of, it's sort of all you can eat style here. So it's skillets of, what would you say, ham / gammon, I guess. Turkey. There was like a braised beef with carrot in there. Stuffing, mash, have I missed anything? Beans, green beans and some gravy, mac and cheese. Cranberry sauce.
So stuffing?
I think so, yeah. Stuffing as well, yeah.
So
the stuffing and mash was really, really good. Really good. Well, it was all good, to be fair. Very home cooked kind of style food. Would you like my score?
Yes, please.
Probably a 7, 6, 7.
Never too early for a 7 for Shirley.
Exactly. Yeah, probably a 7 out of 10
Would
for
you
this
come back
place.
here?
Yeah.
Would you recommend it?
Yes, I'd recommend it. I don't think I'd come back here in a hurry though, but I would come back if someone said we're going. I'd be like, okay, that's
Be
fine.
happy.
Yeah.
Jacqueline?
Yes.
How was your food and how would you score out of 10?
Out of 10, definitely a solid 7 out of 10. Some of it's very Disney-fied, but everything was really, really good. The vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, everything-free apple cake option was a really good choice. It tasted like apple bread pudding, and the ice cream was really good. It was a soy-based ice cream, but you would never be able to tell. So, very good. I would come back.
2 7s so far.
Yeah.
What am I going to score it?
Ooh.
Standby caller.
Okay, you're in frame.
You're in frame. Mike's alive.
Stop shaking the table.
Oh, sorry. Alright. Jesus. Yeah, I agree with Jackie and David. The food here was really good. Our server, Philippe, was really, really nice, really great. Kept coming and checking on us, kept giving us more things that we wanted. I like the theming in here, it's really nice. I do like Liberty Tree Tavern as well, I will just say, but this is cool, it's nice to say different. I've now completed all of the Magic Kingdom table service restaurants. I've done them all, so I'm very excited about that. I need to get out more, don't I, clearly. But yeah, in terms of the food, the bread rolls with the garlic butter on them were delicious. The salad was very nice. Just way too much food really in general. The turkey I really liked, the pot roast I really liked. I didn't try the pork, I'm not a pork lover. Mashed potatoes were great. The mac and cheese was mac and cheese. It wasn't anything amazing, but it was nice. The French beans were good. My favourite was the stuffing. The stuffing was lovely. The gravy was really good. The ooey gooey toffee cake is as good as I remember it being. It was really nice. Just way too much. You know, David didn't have any of that. Jackie only had like about 2 mouthfuls, and we've left quite a lot of it sadly. We did ask for a small one, but we still got quite a big portion as far as I'm concerned. I tried a little bit of the apple cake, which is everything free, as Jackie said. Very good. I'm going to give Liberty Tree Tavern a solid 8 out of 10. I really like it. I'd recommend it.
Diamond Horseshoe.
What do I call it?
Liberty Tree Tavern.
Oh yeah, the Diamond Horseshoe is a solid 8 out of 10. But also Liberty Tree Tavern would be an 8 out of 10 as well. But yeah, no, it's really nice in here. I would recommend it, particularly if you're British. We don't get the Thanksgiving dinner and stuff at home. It's a little bit similar to our Christmas dinner, but really, really great. So it was a $45 set fee for all of this food. Plus tax, plus gratuity. We did get a DVC discount. Jackie got annual pass holder discount off of that as well. It's a really good value meal for the amount of food you get. You're not going to get this much food for this amount of money out of this quality anywhere else in Magic Kingdom. You're going to pay quite a bit more. So we've now finished our food at the Diamond Horseshoe, or the Liberty Tree Tavern as I keep calling it, which it is not. And as you can see, it's absolutely pissing it down, which is lovely. Exactly what we want. So yeah, this is not very good at all. But yeah, we're going to go and sign in for the Christmas party now and get our wristband. And then stand by for everything to be cancelled. How lovely.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Anyone fancy going on Tiana's?
God.
Oh come on, we're not going to get any wetter than this, are we? David, you look so cute rocking the Disney poncho. Talking of cute. Hi, you're staying nice and dry. David, Jackie and I are like the Sanderson sisters in these capes. Sisters?
Skinny raspberry here, sir?
Oh, you did my wristband?
Yep, this wristband.
Oh, good. I don't need that then.
Thank you. You guys are all set?
Thank you.
These only get tighter, so just be very careful, okay?
Thank you very much. So we went into Tortuga Tavern, where we got given our wristband for the party. We got given a little marshmallow thing and a Christmas ornament, didn't we? And now we need to find somewhere to get dry. Okay, this must be one of the craziest things I've ever done. Walking around in the pouring rain, in a sheet of plastic, but there is some blue sky out there. There's a little tiny patch of blue sky, so we are heading towards that. Pray for us. David, crap covered in plastic. Jackie covered in plastic. And soon we'll have Carol and Lee wrapped in plastic as well. So despite the rain, it hasn't put people off. People are flooding into the Magic Kingdom. And then what they do is they kind of push you up this little back street here, which is almost like a backstage area, to kind of manage the flows of people. Because everyone going out this way is coming down Main Street to leave the park. And then this is all the people that are coming in for the parties. They try to do like a little crowd control by pushing everybody up this road. And they normally have some like nice little Christmas decorations and stuff down here to get photos of. Let's have a look. How many times can we go round before getting off?
I don't know if they'll let us with as many people wanting to ride.
Please step carefully onto the moving platform.
Gracias.
Step into the car.
What does the monorail say?
At all times.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service from tomorrow. City in 1964, and it was an immediate smash hit. Millions of people came to see it. And since then, the Carousel of Progress has had more performances than any other stage show in the history of American theater.
And blast him with your laser blaster.
Laser blaster? Well, I'll give it a try.
Take a look around, Grandma. You're in the ship.
Feels like I'm really there.
Okay, get ready. You're about to blast off.
Here goes nothing. Whoa.
All right, here he comes. Oh, you missed him.
I thought there's already a line for the popcorn bucket.
These people are nuts. There's a rope here.
Yeah.
Don't walk into that. We can go whilst over shit.
Yeah.
Frozen holiday surprise!
And then they started raining harder, so like, your band doesn't work here. I'm like, okay, now I have to get my phone out to do Apple Pay, and
I need to move my phone.
We found a little umbrella.
Yeah.
And we're just clinging onto it for life.
I don't want the passport. If I go back now, I can get it.
So it hasn't stopped raining. It's crazy rain tonight. Jackie has given in already. The party hasn't started yet. It's about 7:15 and it starts at 7. But Jackie's given up already. She's gone. She just can't do this. It's too much. It's too much for us as well. But we paid about $400 for tonight. So we're going to persevere for a little bit longer. Hopefully we'll get a parade or a fireworks show. If we don't, then I will be speaking to guest relations, because that's kind of what we paid for. So if we don't get any of it, then that's quite poor. Everyone here is taking cover. We are heading to Space Mountain as they do a special overlay. So we're off to go and try that now. Oh my god, it's absolutely crazy here. I've got no idea what we're doing. There's massive puddles of water on the floor. My feet are soaked, my socks are soaked, David is soaked. It's all very wet. Hey, we're still here. 15 minutes until the party starts. Darling, I think this is the craziest thing that we've ever done. You know? Yeah. Oh my god, there's puddles everywhere. And there's lightning, and we now have lightning. It's just got officially worse. This is 35. 35. So 35 minutes out of the rain is a win. Okay, we've given up. There's going to be no parade, there's going to be no fireworks, there's no characters out, there's no photo pass. About half the rides are closed, and everybody is now in the line for guest relations to try and get a refund. So let's see how we get on with that. But look, this is the queue. It starts right over there, and it goes all the way around, and then it goes back along here. And then it goes all the way around inside there, and all these people are looking for a refund, including us, right? This has been a disaster, but let's see how we get on. Wow, that was a washout, wasn't it?
Literally.
Honestly, I can't tell you how sad and disappointed I am about tonight. I have been looking forward to seeing this parade and fireworks show for so many months. It was my Christmas present last year from my Secret Santa to be able to do this year. So I've kind of been asking for it for over a year, haven't I? I don't really know why Disney didn't cancel this earlier on, because the rain forecast has been showing thunderstorms for the last 3 days, hasn't it, for tonight? And like heavy rain, but they went ahead with it anyway. And honestly, we got so wet. Like our feet were so wet inside our trainers. As you were walking, you could feel water like squishing about under your feet as you took steps. We went to Magic Kingdom this afternoon, and pretty much as soon as we got there, it started to rain. And then we took refuge, didn't we, in Starbucks, and then under an umbrella outside the plaza. So we kind of dodged the rain as best we could. So we went for dinner, or late lunch, early dinner at the Diamond Horseshoe. And then when we came out, it was still raining. and that rain just got worse and worse and worse. We did make a bit of a dash to go and see Elsa light up the castle, but that didn't happen. It was just a kind of...
It was peeing down.
It was
like
pouring.
It was tropical Florida storm
It was
peeing down.
And we got soaked, didn't we? So we came out from where we were hiding to go and watch Elsa light up the castle. We thought, take 5 minutes, let's go. As soon as we got out there, it got even harder. She didn't light up the castle. It didn't get lit up with the Christmas lights at all. We just had a couple of fireworks and that was it. And then we went back and hid under an umbrella with Jackie. Jackie made the sensible decision to leave at that point, but we kind of thought we'll persevere as we paid so much money for the party. We went down to Space Mountain. We thought, okay, at least if we're inside in a queue, we're going to stay dry to see what happened. It was a 35-minute wait, but when we got there, it was pretty much a walk.
Oh, I think 15 minutes we were there.
Maximum, wasn't it? We walked all the way through the line, and we'd only really held in the boarding area for about 10-15 minutes. So we didn't stay dry for long. We did do Space Mountain though with the holiday overlay. That was interesting to see the coloured lights and stuff in there. It's normally pitch dark, isn't it? So that was quite nice to see. Nothing special. And then when we came out, it was obvious there was going to be no parade tonight. And we looked at the weather forecast and it was just going to get worse. Long before it got better. There was going to be no fireworks tonight. That was obvious. There were none of the characters out that should have been doing the meets and greets. About a third of the rides were closed due to the weather. There was not a photo pass photographer to be seen anywhere. No. Literally, like there was nothing really to stay there for, other than more disappointment and getting more and more wet. So at that point, we decided to go and speak to guest relations, and the queue was just enormous, wasn't it? We did get in the queue. It was barely moving. It was, and they had a couple of cast members come out talking to people in the queue. We spoke to a lady called Courtney who told us that the party had now been officially cancelled and everybody was going to get a park ticket with a hopper pass added to their account in compensation. But when we explained we're international guests and we won't be back within the next 12 months to use that, she said we're going to have to speak to guest services. I don't think they're going to let us book onto another party next week because they're all fully booked. Plus, of course, we've got plans most days, so it would be really difficult for us to juggle things about because we've paid for things. I guess we probably could cancel the Starlight Safari, maybe, to do the party if that was an option. But I think probably the easiest thing to do will be tomorrow, just to pop across the Magic Kingdom, pop into guest relations when it's not so busy, and try and sort it out face to face. So I might do that tomorrow morning, probably while you're in the gym. So what have they given us? Oh, this is...
It's a little bauble.
It's not a bauble, it's a little Christmas decoration.
Christmas decoration.
It's got the year on it. It's a little truck with Mickey and Pluto and a Christmas tree. So it's Mickey's
right, isn't it?
Very Merry Christmas Party. Oh, you know what? It's a bit of crap. That, you wouldn't really want, but it was... They gave it to us. It's got the year on it as well, a little tag with the year on it. It's better than the kick in the face, I guess.
Well, yeah.
They gave
At least
us,
we got something.
We got that, and we got a little marshmallow. We didn't even do any cookie stops, honestly. Like, it was just by 7:10 we was on our way to guest relations. The party started at 7, so we didn't get any of the cookies. It was just terrible. Everyone just looked saturated and miserable, and there was nothing very merry about Mickey's Christmas party, sadly, tonight. And it's a shame because I've wanted to do it for such a long time. I know you don't really give two shits if we do it or not, but I think that you would have quite liked to do it.
I knew that you wanted to do it.
Yeah, I know you.
And it's a shame that we haven't, but it
can't be helped.
You can't do anything if it's pissing down with rain.
So what another boring vlog for you today. It should have been such an interesting one, but at least we've given you a dining review today. I'm going to go and have a shower now because I'm feeling a bit kind of damp and my feet are feeling really cold. where they've been soaked for so long. When we came out of the park, we didn't know how we'd get back because the monorail had been stopping and starting. There was no obvious sign of a boat. We thought we'd have to walk through the rain, but we spoke to a cast member and there was a boat. We had to wait maybe about 10 minutes for it, didn't we? Yeah, about 10 minutes for a boat.
But we did get on the boat and the cast member did come out with a box full of little towels for everyone.
Bless her. She was really sweet, wasn't she? So yeah, that's the end of today's vlog. There's 2 vlogs in a row that have not been very, very action-packed for you.
Listen, do
you want to give us a sexy dance?
If you want to see more, stay tuned. I'll do a sexy dance for you now for the last 2 minutes of this vlog.
God.
Honestly, you'll get so many subscribers.
I don't
so if you want that, stay tuned.
Wow. How many of those beers have you had?
This is the first. Imagine.
Wow.
Darling, Disney can't deliver, but little hubby will give you a Christmas party.
Wow. Okay, we need to end the vlog now. Oh dear. Anyway, tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow?
I don't know. We're going to Epcot. We're seeing Nick and Ruth.
We'll see Nick and Ruth tomorrow at Epcot for dinner. We want to spend a bit of time exploring the booths for the Festival of the Holidays. We've kind of only really scratched the surface on that. So we're going to be going around, maybe trying a few bites to eat, trying a few of the cookies, trying a few of the drinks.
We have another lightning lane for Guardians.
Got a lightning lane for Guardians tomorrow. What else are we doing tomorrow?
Where are we for breakfast tomorrow? Oh, we're here.
Tomorrow we've got a reservation at the Grand Floridian Cafe tomorrow morning for breakfast. We're going to do a quick service dinner at Epcot. We never do quick service at Epcot. So maybe we're going to try Regal Eagle. That's on my list of places to try. Also as well, Carousel Grill. They do a great chicken cutlet curry, which is like katsu curry in the UK, or in Japan even. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to have a few dining things, a bit of Epcot, a couple of rides maybe. But yeah, come along and join us tomorrow. It's going to be a fun day. It can't be any worse than today, can it? Well, we pay $400 for a party that doesn't happen and we just get soaking wet. And the weather's looking a bit better tomorrow as well, I believe.
Well, I don't know how, but there's rain forecast tomorrow and then Tuesday it's good.
Thank you so much for watching. If you have liked this video, I'm not sure there's much to like, but if you have, please give a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, make sure you subscribe, the little bell clicked, and as always...
Am I on now, the dance?
No, just the catchphrase.
Never grow up.
Good night, we'll see you tomorrow.